All right. I think it's going to work now. Hey, good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Stephen. Anthony, Mike, Kurt. We got them all. We got them all. Oh, there you go. Give me just 1 second. I forgot to move something. So, so here I am. I'm not going to hold this all day, folks. I don't know how long I can stay on here doing this, but I'm going to see if I can prop this up using my beautiful tape dispenser. Will you stay? Will you stay? Okay, I'll stay like this for a little while. Ugh, what a mess. What a mess. But cheers, everybody. You watched the Silent Music movie last night. That's awesome, Mike. Yeah, I still don't know what's going on. So right here I got my iPhone, and right here I got my iMac, and what a mess. What a mess. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. 12 minutes until it before I get to here. Oh boy. Let's see if I can load this. See if I can load this YouTube video so I can monitor the chat. Yeah, what a mess. You can see I need to put some cassettes over there, folks. It's empty. I got two over there that are empty. Um, yeah, I could do that, and I should do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to load my chat, but I'll give it a try. Could be my iMac needs restarting. It could be a lot of things, but for whatever reason it is, let's keep going, folks. Let's not let whatever happening is happening when. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. I'm gonna see if I can close that. Hey, here we go. We're gonna make it happen, folks. All right. I did pull a bunch of records. I put them last night before I left. And then when I came in this morning, all I had to do was grab them and then get on my computer and fight with it. And so far, the computer's winning. But that's okay because I have a record in my hand. My computer doesn't. So this is Sha Na Na. Rock and roll is here to stay. I think this is the photograph. I could be wrong. Is this Sha Na Na at Woodstock? I don't know. Oh boy. It's got one of these cool little inserts. It's had moisture. Yeah. I don't want to tear it any further. I got a fantastic blues comp in the mail yesterday. Oh, what'd you get, Mike? I think this is from Woodstock. Yeah. Here's the insert. And it's got a fold right here. And it's got dog ears. And whoa, you can tell there's been some moisture, but how fitting that there would have been some moisture that had gotten to this, because it does have a Woodstock connection. I don't know about the music, but definitely some photographs here from Woodstock. Rock and roll is here to stay. Yeah, I like their associations with cars and with motorcycles. Um, that's cool. I like it. Absolutely. I had a vinyl champion come in yesterday and help me a little bit, which was awesome. They inspected 2 crates of CDs, which means I have more CDs to share with the world. And probably I was thinking I might make some videos of of CDs for sale and post the videos to YouTube and kind of see what's going on. So I love that color right there. I mean, where the light is. I just love that. This is a band called Rose. Worlds Apart. Not for sale demonstration. Yeah. So on the Millennium label. Hey, good morning, Victor. Victor's here, everybody. Hey, good morning, Victor. Cheers. Victor, are you guys getting rain on the other side of the county? We have a pretty big county here. So the Raleigh location is in Wake County. The Wake Forest location is in Wake County. And so there you go. Co-produced by David Rose. Yeah. Let's see if there's anybody in here I recognize. Cheers. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Getting that rain over there. Oh, there's a Polly Korg on here. There's a Prophet 5. There's an ARP. Oh, I got to listen to this just for that. There's a guy named Steve Sheehan, which is pretty close to Stephen Snee. There you go. Well, if today's your day off, it's a wonderful day to kick back and enjoy. It's also, absolutely. Well, there's some Spanish on here, so it's got to be lots of percussion. So this could be us. This could be somewhat of a relationship to Brazilian or Latin music. So I might have to listen to this. I had this filed in the rock. It could totally be more dancing. Let's see what that name is, Stephen. Steve Sheehan. I'm going to spell it out for you. There you go. He's on here. So Mike's talking about the blues record he picked up. It features John Fahey under a pseudonym with his friends Bill Barth. Wow. Are you familiar with the unofficial European modern pressings? I am not familiar with that, but please send me a link so I can check it out. Could be. The name of the band is Rose. Okay, here's the catalog number BXL17749. It's on Millennium. Apparently, he plays drums. He plays percussion. So there you go. He also plays tubular bells, which I love. I know Stephen Sheehan from Digital Sex. Could be a different guy. You never know. You never know. But anyway, I'm going to put this in my pile to listen to because I want to see what it sounds like. Raul. This is Raul Jailbait Core. What are they thinking? What are these guys thinking? No, I'm not familiar with it at all. Or at least I don't think I am. Huh. This looks like it's a private press or a small indie label. Just not familiar with them. Yeah. Rock and roll is here to stay. Oh yeah. This on the Lookout Records. Look out. Hey, good morning, Yolanda. How are you? Yeah. Had some difficulties this morning, Yolanda. StreamYard, YouTube, internet, something's not cooperating with me this morning. So I'm on my iPhone there, and I got my iMac there where I'm back and forth. So, hey, good morning, Yolanda. You got to tell us the story of Vernon Reed. You got to tell us the story, and so we got to hear it. We got to hear it, Yolanda. Oh my stars! I'm sure there's a million questions to be said there too. I got to look this up from my mic. Open a new tab, please. Probably knock me off. Okay, it's opening. I'm familiar with Blue Thumb Records, Mike, but is this what you got? The various Memphis Swap Jam? Yeah. And Mike, oh gosh, I gotta. I should have restarted my iMac before I started this morning. Yeah. Hey, Mike, one thing, if you really dig the blues, you should go to the Fat Possum website or just go to my website, recordcrate.com, and just search Fat Possum because there's tons, and I mean tons of Fat Possum really cool blues issues, reissues. So that's really cool. Yeah, I got to check this out, folks, see what it sounds like. Right. Ooh. John Redbourne. Oh, this is on Kicking Mule Records. I had this filed over there in Rock. Hey, take care, Kurt. I'll be here today and tomorrow. Then I'll be in Wake Forest on Saturday, if that helps. Okay, so it's Kicking Mule Records, but it was filed in Rock. I got a feeling that this should be filed under Americana. Yeah. I can say I'm almost certain it is. But I'll look this up just to make sure. If Elliot was here, he would let us know. Or at least he'll let us know if it was that wonderful genre of Americana. This is Dave Edmunds. What I like about this is I like the way the guitar looks. The art department did a really good job. This Dave Edmunds. Let's see who this one's produced by. Jeff Lynne plays on here, folks. Produced by Dave Edmunds and Jeff Lynne. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like the way at one time this the neck of this Telecaster was painted black, and then it's worn off. Or it could have been made that way. It could have been that special look. Yeah. This is Erasure. It's a 12-inch single from their forthcoming album Pop. The first 20 hits. Who needs love like that? Oh, this is UK pressing. Very cool. Woo-hoo-hoo. Um, I like the simplicity of this album cover. This vinyl is on blue, is pressed on blue vinyl. This record is, and I think it's just gorgeous. Yeah. I love Dave Edmunds slipping away. I like Dave Edmunds. Dave Edmunds also. Hey, good morning, Harry. Cheers. I don't know if you noticed or not, Harry, but Brian posted that video of those red lines this morning. I already watched it. It was pretty cool. He's got more red lines than I do. Red lines is a type of Hot Wheels, folks. And you can identify a red line because the wheels, rather than have a white wall, like we saw a lot of cars, or we see cars like that at classic car shows, it's got a red wheel. I mean, red wall, or, you know, it's not the whole thing that's white. It's just a little, I think they're called white walls. Anyway, this one has red. It's got a really thin red line that goes around it. And also, if you have some early Schwinn Stingrays, there were some red line wheels that came with those. So I'm thinking, I don't know who came first. Harry, we're always looking at bargain. That's for sure, my man. Yeah. I like playing with Hot Wheels. Even today, they're fun just to around the counter. So here we go. Yeah. But anyway, it was neat to see them, Harry, and I'm always looking out for one. And one of these days, when the economy turns around and I start having money again, I'm gonna buy me a pink Hot Wheel red line. I know you got one, Harry. You might have more than one, but they're really cool. All right, folks. Sorry to deviate. Ooh, I knocked something over almost. Okay, this is Stephen Duffy, 1010. Kiss Me. So I think there was a group called 1010, and I think Stephen Duffy was in that group, and this is a Caroline dance classic. And I don't always know all the cool things, but I know enough to help me make it through Wikipedia. Yeah. So anyway, I know Caroline's a cool label. I was talking with Billy about his early records on Caroline, and I think he had a good relationship with Caroline, so that was really neat. Caroline was really, really, really respectable. Good morning, everybody. Quick drive by. Hi. Yeah. You know, Harry, there's a lot that can be said about creating your own rarity and creating your own buzz. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the fact that for me, like with selling records, I could identify certain people and put a sticker on the front of of the the plastic sleeve, and not the shrink wrap, but you know when I bag them like this, and I could identify who's plays on them and some of the musicians and stuff like that. So, you know, do I create my own buzz? Not necessarily, but um, I don't ever want to think of myself as a salesperson. I just want to think of myself as somebody who helps people get connected with records, whether it's something they've been looking for or something they can discover. But you know, there's a lot to be said. I could put this record up on eBay and I could say this is $1,000 record. And this is very very rare. And if I can get somebody to buy it for $1,000, when at the end of the day it's a $10 record, good for me. But this record may bring a little more than this. But anyway, uh, I hear you knocking. I love Dave Edmunds. Yeah. Okay. Um, so Harry's doing a quick drive by. He's probably making a big difference for someone's life right now. I like old timey acoustic blues. Oh, very cool. Yeah, and I don't know enough about acoustic blues and all the different genres of blues, Delta blues, Memphis blues. Um, Chicago blues. I just, because I don't gravitate toward that sound, I just don't know so much about it. Yeah. John Redbourne, fantastic guitarist. I agree with that. Yeah, Harry has a Hot Wheels red line, and it's pink, and it's just. I mean, I don't think hello little kitty. I think of like I got a pink car. When I was a little one, my cousin had a Dodge Challenger. I think it was a Challenger, and it was pink. He called it hot pink, and it had black trim on it. That thing was killer. Okay, sorry. And yeah, in California, that Duffy single was huge hit in the '80s. Oh, cool. Yeah. So I was showing you this record right here, a Cockney Rebel. I like the sound of Cockney Rebel. I think I have some of the Cockney Rebel in my personal listening library. Um, yeah, I like it. Cockney Rebel. Rebel, rebel. Your face is a mess. I know that. Rebel, rebel. I think these are from the San Francisco Bay Area. Anyways, Cold Blood. Cold Blood. I think it's a female singer. Yeah, I've got some of their stuff in my listening library, which I haven't listened to in a while, especially since the Pandemac. See, yeah. This is the Bluebells. All I am is loving you. Yeah. Um, this is still factory sealed, folks. This is a Toby Beau, Toby Boy, and I don't know if Andy Warhol did this cover or not. He was British. I highly recommend. Oh yeah. Oh really? That's cool. I'm familiar with them both, but I didn't realize there was a record together. Thanks for letting me know. I can only take so much erasure. I like erasure in small chunks too. Uh, Two songs by Erasure: "Chains of Love," "A Little Respect." That is cool. That is cool. So, one of my favorite bins ever. One of my favorite bins ever. I think he meant bands. One of my favorite bands ever. Cool. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at this. See if I can find some information. That would be me. Let's see. Nothing's coming here yet. It was a Rocksteady production. This got a gold stamp promo. So there we go. So I understand that we're due rain for a few days, folks, and today and tomorrow, maybe Sunday, maybe Saturday. I'm just not sure. Anyway, Toby. Sometimes it's not the hits I want to hear. So I know what you mean by there, Wanda. I could almost say I feel the same way with ABC. They were a little less dancey dance. Yeah. But I like ABC too. Artful Dodger, Rayvon. Gold stamp promo. I think I'll listen to these, and I think they're kind of rock. And I do know they have a Virginia connection. Yeah, there you go. Artful Dodger. A blind dog stares. A blind dog stares. Guillotine Records. Yeah, this was a 12-inch single. Could be dance. It could be industrial. It could be industrial dance. I have no idea. Power pop favorites. Power pop. Very cool. Yeah. We have this one right here. Feeling or Fellini. So on Casablanca, could it be dance? Could it be heavy? Could it be magic come? So Artful Dodger is power pop. Oh, very cool. This one is autographed, folks. This is Forever 19. It is new wave. I've listened to this. And this is Private Press. This is I want to say this is Virginia also, but I just can't recall. Boston, Massachusetts, perhaps. Pressed by Disc Makers. Disc Makers really helped a lot of bands in the 90s get their CDs out there. That's for sure. So there you go. There we go. All right. Yeah, I dug ABC. Yeah. But at the same time, I could listen to ABC along with Style Council and some of those other bands like that. Hey, this is Pablo Cruz, a record you don't see very much, and this is Factory Sealed, Out of Our Hands. I don't think this gained them a successful single. Doesn't mean it's not good, though, folks. What does the public know? This is kind of neat. The name of the band is The President. I'll put this on my political wall today, folks. This is The President, and the name of the record is By Appointment Only. I wonder which president they referred to that was a lobster. I don't get it. But it is a gold stamp promo, and it does have checks on the back where someone had notated what this is. This is on Columbia. And there's a keyboard and an accordion on that right there. See if I recognize any names. 1983. Yeah, it's a 3-piece band with a 4-piece band with a saxophone. Learn to play the saxophone. And other than that, I don't recognize anything, but it's probably wonderful. But anyway, I'll put this on the political wall. After all, it is a presidential election year, folks, so I can put all sorts of things back there. And just keep in mind, folks, that Record Crate does endorse Willie Nelson, okay? This is our endorsement for the year, folks. Be sure to vote for Willie Nelson for president. Yes. That Artful Dodger is supposed to be a classic LP. You want to go check it out? Okay, cool. Let us know, Mike. I dig ABC. Yep. Like the colors. Paradise Lost. This came out of that DJ's that I got. The hype stickers on the jacket. The powerful duo A powerful duo debut with a magical crossing of ethereal vocals and textured, high energy sounds. Tells you a lot. I'm thinking it's probably um, a cross between AOR and something heavy. That's just a guess, though, folks. Um, they're West Coast. Hmm. Yeah, I don't recognize anybody. Paradise Lost, Hollywood Swingin'. This is a band called 1994. It is a white label promo, and it is on the Columbia label. No, it's on the AMM label. Pardon me. And female vocal, drums, guitar, and bass. All Brad Whitford appears courtesy of Columbia. It does show a circuit board on the back jacket, but I don't see any keyboards. There you go. Maybe I should start doing reviews of these bands that I don't recognize. And folks, keep in mind, there's a lot I don't recognize, and there's a lot I don't know that's very popular. But learning about music and sharing music is something that's really cool. And the more we can learn, the more we can share, the more we can grow in that respect. And for me, I'm always ready to discover some cool music. That's for sure. Hey, this is Maria Osmond. Osmond. It's got shrink on it. This is Marie. I wish TC was here. He enjoys listening to Marie. Yeah. So I know that it's in shrink. I know that they have faith in their. This is on Curb Record, folks. Curb could be country, it could be rock, it could be pop. I know they have faith and they're devout Mormons. I wonder if their records sold like at the Mormon church. If the Mormon church had a bookstore, if they had Marie Osmond and Donny Osmond records in there. This cat's got the coolest guitar you want to see all day. John Jacob Niles. It's his 50th anniversary. I had this filed in rock. Could be. Don't know. Sometimes you just don't know where to file stuff. You just got to put it somewhere. This could be more Renaissance music. I have no idea. It's got rice paper. And the top has got a split on it, so I need to put this in a bag. Yeah. The cool thing, folks, is that I am listing things on eBay. And, I always say that somebody wants this record. Somebody wants this record. But that somebody's not walking into the store. So if I list it online, that somebody might find it. And it'd be really cool that they can connect with the record they're looking. Gravity is working today in Raleigh, North Carolina. Several members of the Moody Blues did some solo records, and you can kind of recognize the style a little bit. Maybe I should line them up one day and show you exactly what I mean. But this is Ray Thomas. So beautiful cover. Looks like it could have come from the Hudson Valley, but I like the Moody Blues solo records. They're really cool. And This was in here. The insert. It's like a poster with credits and lyrics. And it shows the band. And then it shows an interesting print from a painting. And there's a hidden message from Mighty S. What do you guys see? I see "from" at the top. You guys see anything? From Mighty S? I don't know. But there you go. This should be in a bag also. Just so the print doesn't get messed up. Yeah. I know that the Justin solo record, Justin Haywood. Justin Haywood, yeah. I know that I like that record too. Absolutely. My phone's blowing up. I'll check my phone later and see what's happening in the world. But anyway, Ray Thomas. I love the solo records from that. From Mighty Oaks. Hey, good morning, Donald. Cheers. Does that have a meaning, Donald, that I don't know? Oh, I see it now. Yeah, from Mighty Oaks. Thank you, Donald, for checking that out. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, and then at the bottom it says Ray Thomas. How about that? Very cool. I think the clothing is so interesting on this, folks. Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. Alrighty. Let's see. Here's another cool little band, group, record. You need to go bye-bye. Okay. Manfred Mann, his greatest hits. Do a dee 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 do dee dee da bum 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 bum. And I saw her walking down the street. She looked good. She looked good. She looked good. She looked good. So there you go, folks. His greatest hits. It's on the United Artists label. Very cool. So there's this girl in the resellers community. Her name is Cleopatra, and her husband had a stroke, and so there was a sale yesterday where people would donate things, and so I donated a mystery box of records. I donated some trading cards, and I donated a mystery box of DVDs. And so that was really neat. So I got to do some shipping of those today. And so it was really good to do that and help out. So that's what I did yesterday afternoon, folks. Yeah. This is definitely Spanish. It's on the Slash label. Let's see if we can figure out how it is. Los Lobos. You guys may have heard of Los Lobos. Now let's see. Yeah, just checking it out, folks. Yeah. For me, Justin Hayward's solo was the best. I like it too. I also like the Haywood and Hodge record, Blue Jays. I like that one too. Yeah, it was really neat to see their. It was really neat to see their solo stuff come around, which is great. This one has a saw cut at the bottom, right here. Yeah. This was factory seal, folks. This is Maximum America. They do a cover of Sweet Home Alabama. So this is 4 songs, 2 on each side. It plays at 33 and a third. Maximum America is the group. I'm not going to check anything on my computer right now because it's just a mess. And my iPad's over there, so I can look at it later. I like this record, folks. Box Skaggs, Slow Dancer. Let's see. I think there's some noted people on this record, but I don't have the lyric sheet or the credits. Hey, good morning, T. Cheers. Yes. Michelle Shock. This is a 12-inch single. Promo use only, not for sale. This is on the greener side and must be LUFF, must be Luff. Yeah. What was her famous record? Campfire Songs? Michelle Shocked, Campfire Songs? Yeah. You might say this is the biggest cutout in the world, but actually when I got this, it was damaged. So I just snipped it off myself. Yeah. I like the early style of Styx. I like it when they had a little bit of a prog sound. I like it when they, the heavy, thick analog synthesizers, the synthesizer bass, were I'm so happy for them in the '80s where they got so popular in Paradise Theater and stuff like that. Very happy for them. They made a lot of money, and but I enjoy the earlier Styx a lot. That's for sure. On the greener side is a good tune. Oh, thanks, Mike. I have to check that out. It's always neat to get records in shrink, folks. This is an example of the tag I want. Anyway, apparently A&M did something called a value priced. Maybe they were reissues or something that was discounted. But anyway, this is Styx, East Side Story. I mean, this is Squeeze, East Side Story. I love listening to Squeeze. I really do. Paul Kerouac. But this is the type of sticker I like to find today, folks. So you pop the thing on here, but right here and right here is where the adhesive is. But in the center, it's got perforated. So once it goes to the cash register for sale, you just pull that perforation off, and that way it can be used for whatever. And I would love to be able to find a company that offers that today, where I could just put in my machine and print them out. That would be cool. It's been said this is the best Squeeze album ever. It is a good one, Stephen. I agree with you there. Thank you, Stephen. I've written a blog post about how great that album is. Ooh. Would you mind sharing a link, Stephen? Carly Simon, good stuff anyway, but this is Quadraphonic. This is a disco. I love it when it even says it on the jacket, disco. But this is Rod Stewart, folks. Um, do you think I'm sexy? I didn't say that. Rod Stewart, do you think I'm sexy? 6 minutes, 29 seconds on that side. Side two has got scared, sacred and scared. This is a 12-inch, 33 and a third RPM disco stereo mix. So there you go. I like that song. I like that synthesizer riff. Such a good song. And I'm pretty sure this is black vinyl. It is. Um, but I love the way that they use this generic sleeve, but they printed a sticker to go on it to identify what it is. It says, Rod Stewart, do you think I'm sexy? Special disco mix by Jim Burgess. Yeah. And then it has a catalog number. Steven, I'm going to check and see if your initials are on the inside. That's what happened with Sean, folks. He bought 2 Michael Jackson 12-inch singles from me, only to realize when he got home that they're the ones that he had and he sold at a young age. We talked about it on Coffee and Vinyl that day, if you recall. Steven, I don't see your name on the inside, so yeah. Such a good record. Such a good song. Yeah. Let's see. Do you agree, Yolanda? Yolanda! I think Yolanda likes Rod Stewart as much as other people do. This is the Bearcats, not to be confused with Jerry Garcia. The Left Bank Bearcats in stereo. These cats are in stereo. Yeah. It says it's Dixieland. Dixieland's a hard sell these days. I should know about this, but I don't. But this is a band called ZOT, Zot. It's on the Elektra label. It's got a punch right here, which tells me that it's promo. Let's see if I can recognize any of the players. Pat Moran. That sounds interesting. Yeah. Okay, mastering George Marino. I thought for a second it was Giorgio Moroder. Got me all excited. A Zot fan club, Huntington Beach, California. This is awesome. That's it. I don't recognize anything else. Zot. There you go. I remember that Zot album. Yolanda is here. All right. I remember that Zot album. I don't remember what it sounded like. Yeah. So much to do, so much to see. This is a pre-release, not for sale. It says it at the top. Island Records. This is a band called the Waterboys. Or would it be fair to say this is a group called the Waterboys? Anyway, Church Not Made with Hands, and same song, both sides. This has the vocal edit, and so does this one. It was important that they put that on there for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, folks, but it does play at 4 or 5 RPMs. Waterboys, good stuff. And I like the way that they put 12 right here, and then right here they put 4 or 5. I like that. This came from an estate where a guy worked at a DJ. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is a Weigels. They're nice looking people. Very nice people. Very nice looking people. Oh, Janet Weigel and Doug Weigel. It says cameo yodelings. Trisha Weigel on Eat a Horse. The Falls and Angels. This sounds interesting. You guys ever look at the thank yous? I think that's important for me to look at thank yous, special thanks. Very thank you. Very thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you much. But they do think the DBs, which is interesting. Yeah. Mastered at Master Disc. It's got a cut on it. I'm thinking this is probably a promo. Rough trade. Rough trade. Out in the streets. We're going to hear some Wiggles. Uh, I, I don't remember. There we go. Jody Wilson. This is German pressing. It's got Falling and Call Me. Made in England, it says. Little stamps, little indications change from 60s, 70s, 80s. I think a lot of that has to do with some type of tax code, if I remember correctly. Anyway, this is Jody Wilson. Apparently, this was perhaps dance music. Perhaps. Oh, Mike, are you still with me? You might check this out, Mike. So Mike said that he enjoys acoustic blues. Well, this is folk blues, or at least it says it. Erich von Schmidt. This is 1963. I'll put this up here so I would remember what it is. Yeah, the folk music of Erich von Schmidt. Yeah. Very cool. I don't remember. There we go. Vandenberg, or is it Vandenberg? Vandenberg. I think this is a little heavier on the heavier side, but they definitely have a glammy look. You can see that is a gold stamp promo. Yeah. This is Thrashing Doves. Northern Civil War Party. It's on AMM. It is white label. It is a promo. So there you go. Thrashing Doves. I feel like I should know them. And sometimes, folks, when you play a record or listen to a song, you're like, I do know that. You may not. I don't always remember the name or the artist or something like that. I don't remember. Let's see. Isn't he from Greenwich Village? I think he is. I think you're right there, Mike. I think he is from Greenwich Village. And then Mike asks, I missed the squeeze. What was it? I will find it, Mike. I will find it for you. Did you miss the Bearcats, Mike? Here we go. East Side Story. Yes. This is it. East Side Story. There's a sticker right here, Mike, that's covering up part of it. You know, when you first look at this right here, I can't help but think of Jam. Friday Night from Vandenberg. Is it on this one here? It might be. I don't remember. Very cool. I'm not seeing a title by that name over here, Mike. Oh, a new one. Okay, so it's on a different record. Adrian Vandenberg. I love the graphic. It's so sharp. Yeah. We did it, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I got more to show tomorrow. I might need to inspect some CDs tomorrow too. But I'm gonna stop at this. I wish I could say something about the technical problems, but I can't. Um, Other than I had to live with them. I had no choice. I'm looking at my phone up there in the top corner. It says record KRAT, record crap. So there you go. It just cropped. That's all it is. But thank you everybody for joining me, hanging out today. I appreciate it. I have a vinyl champion coming back to help me today, and most likely they'll help go through some CDs. And I got a bunch of CDs they can price, and then my buddy comes over and helps me occasionally list things on eBay, which is good. It's always good having two people listing, and I'll continue working on invoices and shipping. I got a bunch of stuff to ship out. I sold a long box CD. Steven, I got to ask you. You got to come on one day and we can talk about CDs. Do you have any long boxes? I may have asked you in the past. Forgive me if I have. Long boxes. CDs, when they first came out, folks, CDs like this square. But when they first came out, they were in long boxes. And the boxes were like thin cardboard. And they would easily get crushed. They were easily crushed on the in the bins. And then later there was something called a little spaghetti box, which I need to find some spaghetti boxes just to have them here showing. But they were a pain. You start flipping through, see, cling, cling, clang, clang, clang. But the thing of it is that you could get CDs. 2 CDs would take up the size of a record, CD. And so they went into the bins. And so somebody came up with the idea, we make this spaghetti holder, pop the CD in there, and it's still visible and flippable. But man, were they clanky and noisy. I didn't like them at all. Some were like, I remember the ones most were red and it had, and then there were some that were like clear, clear, clear. But anyway, I need to order some of those just so I can have an example to show. But one day Chris was closing his store in Charlotte, and he called me up and asked me, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm interested in them." And talk to me, and then, hey, he said, "Oh, we already put them in the dumpster. They're gone." And I'm like, "Okay, okay," but yeah. So anyway, I'm going to take off, folks. Got lots of fun things to do, and I hope you have a fun day. Got to keep the eyes out there on the rain. I hope we just have rain, but the forecast says flood, but I don't remember reading anything about heavy winds, so that's good. Yeah. So anyway, until then, folks, thank you so much. I'll talk with you soon. Let's see if I can stop this thing from working. Oh my stars! What a wonderful day. I'm thankful to have the internet, and I'm thankful to have this computer, and I'm thankful to show you guys some stuff. And thank you, YouTube, and YouTube. Thank you for being there, and YouTube. May you get better. All right, rock.